Hello folks, good evening. Today we are going to solve official guide problems. Let us start solving the official guide problems, quant problems from the official guide 24-25, 2024-2025 official guide problems, practice questions from quant. So let's go to the screen and let's start solving the problems. So if we go to the screen, we see on the right side, we have the official guide here, and let's try to solve one problem from the official guide. So we'll take problem number 2. Let's try to solve problem number 2. The problem number 2 says the table shows a summary of the ticket sales from 4 performances of a certain play. What is the difference between the maximum and the minimum ticket sale revenue from a single performance? Right, so the table shows a summary of the ticket sales. So which is the table? If we go to the top, we can see the table here, right? So let's go to the top. This is my table, right? It shows performance time. So when is the performance time? Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. So for performance time, ticket price, so it shows the corresponding ticket price. So Thursday night corresponding ticket price is $40. Thursday night number of tickets sold 200, right? Similarly, on Friday night is $50 and 240 is the number of tickets sold. On Saturday afternoon is $40 and 220 is the number of tickets sold. On Saturday night, $50 and 300 is the number of tickets sold, right? So that's the information we can see from the table. What it is asking? It is asking that the table shows a summary of the ticket sales from 4 performances of a certain play, which is very clearly understood. Next, what is the difference between the maximum and the minimum ticket sale revenue from a single performance? So what is the difference between the maximum and minimum ticket sale revenue? So what is the ticket sale revenue of Thursday? Let us try to find out the ticket sale revenue of Thursday, right? So let's come to the screen and let's try to see Thursday, right? Thursday, right? For Thursday, our ticket price is $40 and the number of tickets sold is 200. So $40 into 200, that gives me around, just a minute, that gives me around close to $8,000, right? So 4 into 2 8, so $8,000, right? So that is my ticket sale revenue. Similarly, for Friday, what is my ticket sale revenue? My Friday ticket sale revenue is 50 into 240, right? 50 into 240, that equals 24 into 5 is 120, right? 5 for the 20, carry 2 and 2 zeros, right? So that is almost like $12,000, $12,000, right? So that's the on the Friday. Now coming to Saturday, right? Let's see how much we are doing on Saturday. On Saturday, it's $40 and the total number of tickets sold is 220. So total value is 2024 is 88, right? So $8,800, right? So that's on Saturday. And now let's come to Sunday, right? So what's Saturday? Sorry, it's not Sunday. It's Saturday. So we'll just rub it here. Okay, and now let's see on a Saturday afternoon, right? Saturday afternoon, right? That is Saturday afternoon. Let's see Saturday afternoon. Okay, Saturday afternoon, and this is Saturday. Okay, so this is Saturday afternoon. Sorry, and this is Saturday night. So let's rub it here. Okay. And put it as Saturday night. Okay, Saturday night. So how much is Saturday night? Saturday night is $50 multiply by 300, right? And then is equals to $15,000. That's the total ticket sale revenue, right? So it says what is the maximum and minimum, right? So what is the maximum ticket sales out of that? So if we look into 8,000, 12,000, 8,800, 15,000. So the maximum revenue, if we look into, let's write down the maximum revenue. The maximum revenue, right? So maximum revenue, maximum, or let's go below and let's write it down. Otherwise, we can let's go slightly below and let's write it down here. Let's see if we can go slightly below. Yeah, I think we can go below. Yeah. So if we look into what is the maximum revenue, right? What is the maximum revenue? So the maximum revenue will be $15,000, right? We have out of the four. So what are the four? 8,000, 12,000, 8,800, and 15,000. Now, what is the minimum revenue? So minimum revenue will be equal to let us see what is the minimum revenue. Let's go a little slightly up. Yeah, let's go slightly up. Yeah, so minimum revenue is equal to 8,000, right? So let's go slightly down. Let's try to go slightly down. Yeah. So minimum revenue out of the four, 15,000, 8,000, 8,800, 15,000, 8,800, 15,000, 8,800, 12,000 and 8,000. So what is the minimum? The minimum is of course 8,000, right? So let us write it down here. The minimum revenue is $8,000, right? Now the question is, what is the difference between the maximum and the minimum ticket sales revenue, right? So what is the difference between the maximum and the minimum, right? So let's go a little up here. Yeah, so let's see the options, right? So if we, what is the difference? The difference between the two, right? So what is the difference between the maximum and the minimum? The difference is equal to 15,000 minus $8,000, right? $15,000, that is equal to $7,000, right? So that's the difference. And which option is that? So we can see this option D. So what is the answer? The correct option is D for second question, right? The correct option is option D for the second question, and that's the answer for the second one, right? So this is how we are going to solve for the OG question number 2. Okay, so keep watching Inspire to Live and inspire others to live a wonderful life. We will cover each and every OG question will be covered for the quant, and all of your questions and concerns will be taken care of, will be addressed. Let me know in your comments your thoughts and suggestions. Okay, so that's all for today's session, and we will again meet for the will again in the subsequent videos we will again cover the remaining questions. Thank you.